Already. Okay, thank you everyone for your patience. I'm the last one, so I hope I don't bore you. Basically, I'm just going to show you a bunch of pictures, and we're just going to get to play very quick. But we'll try to do it fast. So I think, how many did you raise your hand that you have already played with this? Like about 5 or 6. Awesome. Okay, I actually just kind of started when we decided that we were going to do this presentation, which it was kind of a cool topic back then when we decided that. I think it was like in June or July. Back at that time when we decided that we were going to do this, it was basically the hardest ones for the generators were Dall-e and MidJourney. So that's why we are focusing this presentation on this. Unfortunately, Stable Diffusion wasn't there yet, but now it's like the coolest. And I believe that one probably deserves its own presentation. So we are not really going to touch much on that one, but we can talk a little bit about it. Okay, so about me. I'm basically just a fussy monster that likes colors, that is very happy. But no, I mean, like, for real. I work for Stitch Fix. I'm a software engineer there. And actually, like a lot of the things that have been covered both by Yves and Harrison, it's been pretty cool because it reflects a lot on Stitch Fix. We have the same amount of I believe we have our engineering team is just as big as our algorithms team. We have probably like about 200 data scientists. So yeah, we are definitely very machine learning oriented on almost every single process of the company. And I also love the intro that Yves did because it kind of gives me a little bit of like the background of what we're going to see here and how things are changing very quick for images, especially. And besides working for Stitch Fix, I'm also the organizer for Southwest Florida Coders and also the Tech Alliance of Southwest Florida with everybody else here. Okay, so one thing that I love about this is just that you can imagine everything that you didn't know you could even imagine. It's like you just literally just generate from text random things, and maybe you were expecting something else, but you got a nice surprise, and you are like, I didn't even know this could exist. So I think it's been very eye-opening for a lot of people. I follow a few groups on Facebook, and a lot of people are like just very passionate about it. And a lot of people were saying like, hey, what about like the artists and the graphic designers and, and the image renderers or all these people? What happens to them? Are they gonna get replaced? They're not. Actually, I've seen a lot of people lately getting a lot of being very passionate about this because they're actually using it as a tool. Now you get to be a lot more creative because you didn't know you could be this creative. So I think that's actually something very nice. Okay, so the AI image generators, basically they just create images from text prompts. They're super easy to use. They keep getting better and better, as we saw on the chart that Yves had, just from one year to another one, huge changes. And they're actually able to interpret emojis as a text, which I see in a few, and they're pretty cool. We're gonna get to play with that too. Okay, so like we mentioned, there's a bunch now. It just seems like in this last year, there's like tons showing up, but we're just gonna focus on the most popular ones, which are Dall-e and MidJourney. Again, Stable Diffusion, we will need to have a whole session for that, and I'm happy to do it. If anybody wants to hear that in the future, I'm very happy to do it because I've been learning a lot about it, and it seems like something very cool. But yeah, there's also a bunch of other ones that are actually powered by Stable Diffusion. Stable Diffusion is actually an open source project and actually powers a bunch of other ones. Like a face powered by that one, Wombo Dream, and I think, I forgot, Artificial 1111, that one too. I just wanted to give a quick disclaimer. When I learned about this, I spent a lot of hours on this. And I remember watching this video where this person said, like, I don't know if the person on the video said, I don't know if you're going to thank me for all this information that I'm about to give you, or you're actually going to hate me because you are actually going to end up spending a lot of hours on this. And it can be time consuming because it's actually, once you start once you start to get to play with this and you see that it's easy, you just want to keep doing it and keep doing. And a lot of hours can go by. So I will recommend really just try to be mindful of that. The other thing too is that it does cost money. There are a lot of ways to do it for free, but there are also a bunch of, there can be people that can get very addicted and then just end up dumping a lot of money on it. I actually, this entire time since I started playing with this for a few months ago, I think I only played for the first few weeks. Delvis was also on it. And then I didn't play for it for a long time. So I actually had all free accounts. I just basically put my card today just in case we run out of credits, so you're not on the air. But yeah, I just want you to keep that in mind, that this can give a very nice dopamine boost to yourself, and you just kind of want to keep doing it. So just be mindful of that. I've seen actually artists on Facebook losing themselves to this and just literally just spending all their money on this and don't having money to feed their cats or themselves or medicine. And it's very sad to see this, so please don't get to this point. Okay, so this price comparison, I don't think is very fair because we're putting here MidJourney, Dall-e, and Stable Diffusion, but for Stable Diffusion, really there's a bunch of ways to get to it. Most of them are going to be free. You can actually download, there's a GitHub repo that you can download to your computer and you can actually run everything for free. But there are also some that you have to pay. So we're just gonna focus on MidJourney and Dall-e, and basically MidJourney gives you 25 credits the first time if you just wanna sign up. Anybody can do it right now. You just have to sign up for the beta. What they're gonna do is they're gonna make you create a Discord account. And I believe initially, I don't know if there was some kind of bug or not, and I don't know, Delvis, if this happened to you or not, but I literally ran out of all my 25 credits, didn't play for it for a few days, and then when I came back, I had 25 credits again. So that's been happening a lot, but lately they're just you're out of credits. So I guess they fixed their bug or something. And with Dall-e also, they also give you 50 credits. You can use it until the end of the year, I believe. And if not, you can buy a package for $15 that will give you about 150 credits. You can get around 460 images, depending how you use it. And MidJourney, I'm actually gonna show you something that happened to me the first time that I play. The credits, we're gonna get there, but just so you know, every variation costs credits. So if you just start pushing all the buttons, you're gonna run out of your credit very quickly. I didn't know, and then I was just oh, and what is this one, and what is this one? And then 5 minutes later of my very first time, I was down to 4 credits. So yeah. Okay, so Dall-e. Dall-e actually started on 2001. That was the first time that they released. And why it was kind of a big deal a few months ago was because of how they changed the way their iteration between Dall-e 1 and Dall-e 2. You can see right here, even though this one, just keep in mind that this, while it might look all blurry to you and fuzzy, is because it is taking the style of Claude Monet. But you can see how much different it is to the Fox between the first iteration and the second one. And the prompt is right there. That's what they use, and they are just comparing what it used to be from one year to another one. Now, Dall-e can do way more cooler things right now. As you can see right here, this is actually on their website, but basically you see the number 1 right here, and then you see right here the flamingo. If you click on it, it does recognize where you want to put the flamingo, and it does, as you can see, recognize the shadows, the space. It has a sense of space where it is, where the shadow should reflect coming from the window and all that. Same thing if you put it here on the water, it should have a reflection on the water as well for the shadow. So that's kind of what's kind of the biggest deal, because it's not just placing an object on a space. It has to keep mind of all the surroundings. Changing backgrounds. This is actually what the work. If we have time, we're gonna get to play with this one. But I did this one today. Basically, what I did is I grabbed one of my images. I just crop it, And then I place it back on Dall-e, and I just told them like, hey, I want a background, I just place it on the forest. It's an astronaut that is on the forest, and it does recognize that you already have the astronaut, and it does put everything else that you asked for it. Because I'm not very good on my prompts yet, I can get like the coolest thing that people do. I wanted to include some samples of some people that they have done, and you can see Dall-e how detailed they are on their works. These three right here, I took from a Facebook group that I follow. I just saved so many because they're just like so cool. But you can see, how realistic, how good the images are. And now we're gonna talk about MidJourney. MidJourney as well, actually MidJourney started this year. And they've been actually iterating through versions very quick. They got their version 2, I think it was in April. Then version 3 was out in August, and version 4 just got released like a few weeks ago. And you can see actually the comparison between version 3 and version 4 for like asking, I want to see a penguin in Venice. And you can see how before MidJourney will just like be shadows, just like a rendering. You can really see any details, but you can see right here how much more detail they got in like, putting the clothes, even the expression of the bird. Same thing here. This is a person that I have a link for this one if you want to play with this. Is actually a lot of fun. This person that started with like this little monster and all the iterations that it takes through MidJourney, and to see what the difference, how different interprets the version 3 to the version 4. And you can see that at least this little thing is very cute. You can really see like, it's almost like you can touch the hair, like very texturized. That's the word, I think. I also wanted to include some cool samples because people do amazing things on MidJourney. Actually, these groups on Facebook, they're super cool because you can just like go and ask questions and everybody's happy to help you. And I started one where I'm like, can you please just tell me what your favorite which one is your favorite AI generator? And a lot of people went for MidJourney and Stable Diffusion. A lot of people mostly though for MidJourney. Stable Diffusion, it has a lot of people, but like each one has like their own tools. So it's like, it's hard to account for those, but like, I think if we have to pick the best one, the people have been really crazy about it and how awesome and how amazing they are, I think it's probably going to be MidJourney. It also supports emojis. Like I say, you can just like throw emojis in there. Don't even, if you're like lazy, you don't feel like writing text or anything, just like random things and see what happens. And yeah, it creates these two images here. Actually, all these images are created from this text prompt right here. Like the tropical and the flowers and like jungle-like kind of thing. For these two here on the side are from the same one, but as you can see, they're a lot more detailed. This one is the very first. This one I did, the very first one, which is very basic. It's like the first iteration. I didn't spend any time like doing variations or anything. These two on the side, a person on Facebook shared the prompt, and they got to this, but they had to go through obviously a lot of iterations to get to something this pretty. And I also wanted to see like, what will Dall-e interpret from the same prompt? And this is what they see. Very different thing, more realistic, but I don't know, I really like going to what places just to compare them. I also did this one today, just kind of wanted to see like the same exact prompt for both MidJourney and Dall-e, and very different, but I don't know which one I like more. I kind of like more that you can really see like the hair and the fuzziness of Dall-e. It's more realistic, but I really like a lot more like the art and the facial expressions of MidJourney. And I think that's kind of like the thing that people really love about MidJourney, that you can do a lot more from that just through iterations. For some reason, who knows why, the image generators can get hints right. You're gonna see it almost every single time. They always get it wrong. They get faces super weird too. but hens, they seem to have like a huge issue with hens. So yeah, that's the meme right there. It's like, we'll make designers obsolete. Yeah, sure, I'll take the job, and that's how it looks like. Okay, so we have all these ones. Those are, I'm gonna share these slides so you can go through all those links to play with those. But we're gonna play now. We do have time. What time is it? Okay, cool. So yeah, I guess let's play. Wait, before I forget, I wanted to just open these, the two Facebook groups that I told you that I like so much. This one is for the Dall-e community. And I mean, literally, you know, if you are on Facebook, it's just like such a nice surprise every single day. There's all kinds of stuff in there. People get very creative with it. I don't know, like I literally just go on Facebook to look at these things. In this AI art universe is the other channel that I like a lot. Most of people are here, they're used on there from all the other ones, but most of people here are mostly on MidJourney and DS as well. Just wanted to show you this very quick. This is the Stable Diffusion, the Automatic 1111. That's the one that you can download on your computer locally. I believe you have to run it using the command line, which I'm excited. I'll do a demo on it. But yeah, it has all the instructions there and the things that it can do, but this is going to be a free one if you want to play with that. I have the link on the presentations for these two. So I guess now let's just play with what you guys want to start, Dall-e or MidJourney? MidJourney, okay. Okay. So you can go either way. You can go either on Discord. You can use Discord, or you can use it. You can use the web version. If you create your account the first time, if you get you get the beta version, that is going to be the free one. The first thing that you're going to do is actually going to this newbies channel. That's where you're gonna go. You can pick any room and literally just start creating. I can actually interact with that bot directly because I pay the $10 monthly. So I can actually, I don't have to like go look on the history, but I can show you the easiest way to do this. And all you have to do right here is just like click imagine, and then you double click on the prompt. Oops. And I don't know, anybody wants to tell me something that we can play with? The fuzzy monster? Yeah. Let me copy it from here, actually. Where's my fuzzy monster?
Do you find, is there like a certain amount of words where it actually gets less? If there's too many words, so it's just like idea soup instead of like 3 or 4 keywords? At some point, it's just kind of lost from the...
Yeah, actually, like, like, I feel like sometimes, I guess I just don't know how, but like, I've been picking a lot from people prompts, and like, they always include like these keywords, like saying extremely detailed, realistic, and I don't know, those kind of words. I think I have it on mine, actually. Detailed, beautiful, and highly detailed, beautiful, and people seem to pick up from that. Oh yeah, I have that.
Marketplace now, they have a picture and like you buy that let's see what side of the pocket I go.
Right, but there's even a better one where
it's this one.
Parts, which is a entire list of the database, millions of things you consider. It has the prompt listed, and most of the time you'll see that it's segmented by artist. And the way to basically made by artists is like art station, hyper realistic, or whatever. So the description is modified.
And also I think that also another kind of like a layer of artists would be history major and art history, because they know the styles, right? You have to know that.
Yes, like the Baroque and like. Yeah, I've seen actually like people that have like the most beautiful work, their prompts are like a huge paragraph, you know, and they, like Evie said, they mention like Baroque style and like that, whatever the dress is called for the time and that kind of stuff. But yeah, there's actually a bunch of pages actually that you can sell or buy prompts. They have styles here. So for Dall-e, MidJourney, you know, if you want this, you buy it for $2 or something. So yeah, that's kind of cheating. The one thing though that I find interesting is that even though you use the same prompt, I have tried it a few times because like for this little monster guy, right? I copy exactly what the guy had and my monster was completely different than his. So it's like it always, it just, you know, because so many people are playing with it and because this is like the training models or whatever, things keep learning and it keeps getting better and it keeps getting better. So like, I feel like nothing is always going to be the same of something, but yeah, we can play with my little monster. So since I show you this, that you can buy prompts, there's a bunch of those. I can close this one right here. They have their own feed. Oh, you can actually like, we can actually do this. I actually just find out this not too long ago. Like, see, I'm right here on MidJourney and this is everybody's, right? It's a little slow, the internet here, but I can actually create variations of somebody, you know, I mean, her, like, for example, for this person, Derry, the prompt is right here. I could literally just copy. And I can also, if I want to, I'm like, somebody did that to one of my prompts the other day. But like, for example, I like this one and I'm gonna say like, I want this one here. Let's go back to MidJourney. I'm gonna just make my own variation. Oh, this is what I was talking about. So when you create, you do your image and then you do your prompt, you're gonna get these 4 buttons here on the top and 4 on the bottom. The U stands for upper scale. So that means it's gonna make it bigger because they're just giving you 4 images and then you can pick either one, the one that you like the most. There is kind of like compressed. So if you wanna have like very highly detail of that one, you will click the A1 for this one, U2 for this one, U3, and like which one do you wanna get, right? And the V's are for variation. So like, for example, I kind of like this one right here. So I'm gonna do a variation of this one. And that's not even my prompt, but I can do that if I want to. And where is my stuff? Let me see. Should probably be at the bottom. Yeah, here, see, this is being created for me now. I just grabbed it from somebody else. So yeah, you can do that. You know, not just copy the styles, but also just grab that. And something that happens a lot when you are like very new on MidJourney is that so many people are playing with it, so you get lost on the thread, you know, and then you have to find yourself. So something that you can do is like, here, let me delete this. You can just do info, and this will say, click enter on it. And this is gonna say like, do you wanna go to your feed? So then I wanna open it on the web. So then I'm gonna get all my prompts, all my latest ones, and now I don't have to go and like dig on the history. I can just go directly and find the one that we just did. I need to refresh it. It's been a little slow. I don't know why it's not ready yet, but once it appears, it's gonna show up here. But yeah, we can do that one with the monster, and we can just change text if you want. Let me see. I wanna copy the prompt. Okay, so we're gonna go here, and again, because I have already an account, you know, I have my $10 membership. I don't have to go into this noise. I can just go and deal directly with the bot. So I'm just gonna copy it here. Anything that you would like to change? Yes. Okay. Made of fur here. Grateful. If I can spell. Oh. Oops. Ah. Okay. And actually for MidJourney, there's a few things that you can use. We are right now on the, by default right now you're on version 3, but you can change it, you can change your settings to version 4, but if you, version 4 is on beta right now, but if you wanna use version 4, which is the nicest, the latest one, you just do --v4, oops. And the one that this guy was describing, the one with the fuzzy monster, is like this Q2 is the one that gives like high quality if you are describing like textures. So we can do this too.
You can also click on like that in the picture,
Uh-huh.
copy link, and just put the link in there, and then take that.
This one right here?
Click on the picture. If you want to.
Oh,
Copy,
oh, copy the prompt. Yeah. So let's just wait for that one.
when I learned that, it was over like 6 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I grabbed them actually from my feed. That's where I just copied that one from the other side. But
I got writer's block.
okay, while this one works on it, let's go and take this same prompt to Dall-e. Dall-e is being a lot faster actually. MidJourney used to be super fast. I don't know why ever since I pay, it takes longer. What's up with that? Yay, I like this one. It looks like, yeah. Oops. And let's see what we got here. A what? How you spell it? K-O, wait. Like this?
No, it's NS.
Like that? Okay. I have money, so it's okay. But we can, while that one is working on it, we can go through the variations. So which one does everybody wants to choose? Let's pick one. You want to do the bottom one, left or right? Which one? Okay, anyone, just tell me one. 4. 4, okay, so we're gonna create, of this one, that's going to be this one. Let's do a variation of 4. This one's strange, but this one is super cute. Oh, and by the way, there's also something funny. I think I shared it with Delvis. I was trying to get it because my baby's birthday is coming up. So I wanted to do like a mermaid theme, and it just didn't turn out very good. That's what I got. Yeah, it's like, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, so now we created variations of those. I think like one of the nicest ones is either, it's hard to choose, but let's just pick either. I'm gonna pick this one, the third one. So we're gonna upscale that one. Again, like I say, every time you do these things, it takes your credits away. But now once you do that, you do the upscale, you're gonna get like the super high detail resolution of that one. Huh? Your prompts?
I mean, like, how much credit you have.
Oh yeah, you do. You just go to.
I know that you go through something, but I'm saying they do that on purpose.
Yeah. You just click on this info thing right here. Yeah, I used to be able to click, I guess because I'm on a paid account now, but you just click on info before and you were able to just get it. So this one is ready, I think. But yeah, that looks pretty nice. We're out of time. I would like to show you the how to put something, but I don't know. I don't know if we have time, but I can send you the video. that will take me probably like 5 more minutes and we're out of time. But basically, let me just show you this very quick. I have all the links to everything on the presentation, but basically for Dall-e, this is what you do. You just grab an image. You can grab, like, just as an example, I'm not gonna go through it because it will take a long time, but let's just say I wanna take the face of this mermaid, right? I can take this image here, I just basically download the image and I upload it to this, where did my link go? So many things. I lost it, to this one right here. I upload it and then I select these backgrounds. Once I have the image here, I can move it up or down or left. But basically I could literally just crop the face and then go back to Dall-e and then I could just go here and they say, I want to upload an image and upload that image and then say like, made a mermaid that is wearing jeans on a party, and it will literally paint everything else for you. I will really advise you to play with it because it's super cool. But the video is literally like 5 minutes. I will post it there, but it will just take me more time and we're out of time. But yeah, that's all I have.